What up? JA already in here. What's going on? What's going on?
You want to guard tonight?
Oops. Couple minutes late. That's my bad, but that's why we do it early, right? Make sure we get here in time for the game. All right. What's up, brother? Just another day down here in Florida. Finally getting to the part of the year where it's perfect weather. And I like being hot. That's why I'm okay living down here. But as opposed to being cold, I hate being cold. And I can deal with 100-degree heat because the way it is down here in the fall and in the winter is incredible. And we're getting to that time. It still gets a little hot during the day, get a little sweaty, but the weather's getting pristine down here right now. So things getting better, right? Been working more, so I haven't been able to do as much content. But after a couple of hurricanes, getting back to the day job a little bit, getting some money in the pocket, make things a little less stressful. You know what I mean? Focus on football a little more when you get the real world stuff kind of situated. So that's what I've enjoyed this week. I could feel it this week. Just feel like I'm more into the content again. Sports Surge. Are you anybody in here a UFC fan? Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, just out here doing the best we can, you know what I mean? Doing the best we can with what we have. And yeah, I appreciate you, man. One of the OGs of the channel, always been around. Always going to appreciate you. I like that you're one of the people that stop in here every week during the game. The people that come in here during the game every week. Y'all the real ones, man, for real. Used to be like 10 years ago. I got you. So I've been into it since I was maybe 14, and I'm not like super diehard or anything, but always been a big John Jones fan. He's messed up a lot, but he John Jones is an animal. He's just an animal. As long as he's alive, he's the baddest dude on the planet. And got to watch him last night. Had a lot of fun watching him last night. He dominated Stipe. Stipe's still a dog, but John Jones still the GOAT. Let's mute that. Unplug that. Yeah, hey, the feeling's mutual, I guess. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you. Colts fan in Cali. So you from Cali or you like from Indy and then moved out to Cali? How'd you become a Colts fan from California? I may have asked you this before. If I did, I apologize. I feel like I definitely have asked you this before. into some of the games we have today. Packers, Bears. One of the oldest rivalries in sports. Maybe not one of the best. Pretty one-sided. And Jags are 2-8, bro. That's crazy. And one of those wins, I guess one of those wins is always against us. Even when they lose the rest of the season, they're going to beat us. In Jacksonville, Raiders, Dolphins. Come on, AR. Showing the boys walking out. Hopefully AR, all that preparation they're talking about AR doing, hopefully that shows up on the field. Let's see. Rams, Patriots, Browns, Saints. I guess really the only good 1 o'clock game is going to be Ravens, Steelers. That should be a good game. And then even though both of these teams, Colts, Jets, we both have losing records this year, like there's a lot of talent on both sides of the ball for both of these teams. So this has a chance at least to be a good game. But for the most part, man, this 1 o'clock slate doesn't look incredible. Let's see, other 4 o'clock games or the 4 o'clock games. Falcons, Broncos, interesting game. Seahawks, 49ers is kind of an interesting game because of the way the 49ers have looked this year. Chiefs, Bills, definitely going to be the 4 o'clock game that pretty much everybody's tuning into. And we're not going to do the post game after the game. I'm not going to do a post game video until right around 7:30. I want to do it after Chiefs Bills, but before Sunday Night Football. So it'll probably be about 7:30 when that video comes out. Then you have Bengals Chargers Sunday Night Football. Should be a decent day of football. We have our game, then Chiefs Bills, and then Bengals Chargers. Overall, I think as long as the Colts win, we should have a good day of football here as Colts fans. Let's see. That's right, yeah. I feel like I do remember you telling me that in the past. Hell yeah. California. Oh, okay. That's tough, man. California. I visited California for a couple days. Really enjoyed it. Enjoyed the vibe. Enjoyed the people. California, and of course I don't know all the details, but it just seems like, boy, it is wildly expensive over there. The taxes situation, not great. So that's one place that I don't know if I could live like that. But there's 20, 25 million people, probably even more than that. I don't even know. Yeah, probably way more than that in California, right? So apparently a lot of people disagree, but I guess I've never been up in the mountains, so that would be cool. Up in Northern California. Yeah, hey, listen, I've heard as of recently, I honestly couldn't even tell you the last time I heard something good about California outside of the weather being incredible. Steelers. Yep. Stanley out Paramount. Baltimore game. If you want to hear updates. You know what? I'm going to do something real quick. I'll turn off my camera just for a moment. Boom, okay. looks like. I might have messed up. Alright, is that a little too... Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we'll live with that. I'm glad you brought up Paramount. I'm going to use my laptop to bring up Paramount and just... Well, I don't know what. I guess I'll probably get Dolphins Raiders here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be getting Dolphins Raiders. So, you said you're going to be getting the Baltimore game? Yeah, for sure. Especially when Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry have big plays or score touchdowns. Need to know. Because I got both of them on a couple of fantasy teams. Yeah, I expect that to be a really good game. That Baltimore-Pittsburgh game. Yeah, I feel that. That's Florida, not too far off. That description, not too far off from what Florida is. State line in the south. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that's the good things I've heard about California is that a lot of places, like obviously like the city, San Francisco, LA, those places get talked about so much, but it's like all the stuff that people don't talk about, and all the different wooded area, and of course you guys have the wildfires, which is crazy, unfortunate with all the different as much wildlife is out there. But that easily one of the best things I've heard, especially like in Northern California. I've heard a lot of good things about with up in the mountains and getting up into that, all the trees and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we can see Pitt get the ball today. Took a week off. Hopefully he comes back in and is able to actually have an effect for us. He just hasn't really been effective for us this season. But none of the receivers, got that turned away from me. But none of the receivers have really had an opportunity to be effective consistently. Barbecue. Yeah, if there's one thing, and there probably is only one thing I know about Kansas City, it's Kansas City barbecue is consistently rated as the best from what I hear. Hey, Dad popping into the chat. What's up? What's up? Let's go. Told me he was going to be chiming in from the tree stand. Hopefully we can get the Colts to get a W today. Hopefully we can get a big old buck out there in the woods. W's all around. Beginning the revenge tour. Yeah, that's how I feel, bro. I think, if what they said is true and he figured out, how to prepare better and that he's going to be more ready to go, you know what I mean, from Sunday to Sunday. And he's going to be able to call out protections and understand coverages. Then yeah, man, I think the revenge tour can start, man. We have the talent on the team. I still believe we have the talent on the team. If the quarterback goes, we can go. Like, I still believe that. Plus money for 2 catches. Yeah, hammer that. AD finally had a really good week last week. I could see AD getting in, especially like splitting reps with Pitt, with Pitt going through his injury situation. I could see them just going ahead splitting reps. AD and Pitt wouldn't be a terrible idea. All right. Gonna have to hear this JETS. We just got to make sure we dominate this game. I'm not trying to hear this JETS chants all day. Kickoff is away. Kickoff is a touchback. Colts in MetLife. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers is going to be starting on offense. Defense coming out. Defense been performing really well as of late. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers, all-time great, but I believe 1-3 against the Colts all-time. And obviously, Garrett Wilson, but they also have Devontae Adams now, Breece Hall, Braylon Allen. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the 30, coming out in shotgun. Handoff here to Breece Hall on 1st down, makes a cut, bounces up. This one going to be going for about 6 or 7 yards, depends where they spot it. But good gain right there on 1st down for the Jets. Going to make it about 2nd and 3 if I had to guess. Yeah, it is 2nd and 3 is what it's marked. Coming out of the huddle quickly. And shotgun once again. 3 wide receivers on the field. Coming out passing, looking quickly. Throwing down the field to Garrett Wilson. This one incomplete over Jalen Jones, but outreach or too far out for Garrett Wilson down the sideline. Good coverage right there by Jalen Jones. Forces it toward the sideline. Incomplete. 3rd and 3. 14:27 to go here in the 1st quarter. Sitting here watching the Dolphins. They just converted a 3rd and 7. Here we have 3rd and 3. Shotgun once again. Making an audible is Aaron Rodgers with 4 wide receivers on the field. Handoff here to Breece Hall, and this one getting stopped at the line of scrimmage. Great job. Who was that? Is that Quiddy on the edge? Quiddy doing a good job. Run fit on the edge. Good stop. 4th and 3. Let's go, man. Exactly what we needed. Good play by Quiddy Pay. Aaron Rodgers makes the adjustment, but Grover Stewart gets penetration and makes Breece Hall stop in place. He had to choose which way he was going to go, but Grover Stewart did not get moved off his spot, and Quiddy ended up coming around and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Great job by defense. 3 and out to start this game. Snaps up, punts away. It's Thomas Morstead, and this one's going to be a touchback. Colts going to be starting, I believe, at the 20, if I'm not mistaken. 13:41 to go in this 1st quarter. Anthony Richardson getting on the field. Let's go 5. Let's go 5. And getting them back in here. This is, again, where you just hope to see improvement, right? You don't expect it to be perfect. We can't expect it to be perfect. It was only 2 weeks. Just hope to see the preparation take hold on the field. So we have 1st and 10. Again, 3 rookies on the offensive line in this game. Coming out in shotgun to start this game. Anthony Richardson getting a QB carry here on the 1st down. And this one going to be taken down at the line of scrimmage. Had blockers in front of him, but Quincy Williams sneaks in. He's just too quick to the spot. None of the blockers able to get on him. Stops Anthony Richardson at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 here. Coming out in shotgun. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. 3 wide receivers on the field. This one, handoff Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor trying to bounce this one. Bounce this one up just a little bit. Gets around the blocker. Gets it up for about 2 yards. Going to be 3rd and 8. Colts' first possession of this game. Coming up on a 3rd and 8 quickly. All right, come on. Big conversion if we could get it right here. Clock's continuing to go. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. Snapping the ball, dropping back. Anthony looking downfield, passing. Gets Josh Downs. Josh Downs dives for it, and what a catch. Oh, my goodness. Anybody else, that's an overthrow, but Josh Downs lays out for it, dives, and helps his quarterback. What a completion on 3rd down. Anthony Richardson with the pocket collapsing on him. Blitzer coming in. Josh Downs saving his quarterback. What a play. All the way from the 22 down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Incredible play. Josh Downs playing hero ball. Coming out in the shotgun. This a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor moving through a big hole. This one pushing forward for 7 yards. Let's go, man. Great hold right there by the offensive line. Jonathan Allen quickly through that hole. Sees green grass and goes for it. Jaden Reed scores a touchdown for the Packers, and I didn't start him because he hasn't been doing anything. Here we go, 2nd and 2. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers on the field and a tight end. This one, another handoff to Jonathan Taylor. This one pushing forward through the middle. Jonathan Taylor making people miss, breaking tackles, taking people with him. And this one goes for another 12 to 15, something of the sort. But Jonathan Taylor moving the ball. Offensive line moving bodies right now. Great job by the boys. Mac and Savez got to get his head turned, get more blockers there, or get more of a block right there. But Jonathan Taylor doing an incredible job right now. Of moving the ball, seeing the holes well. Offensive line pushing bodies. Another 1st and 10 for the Colts. Coming out under center with 3 wide receivers. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor to the left side. Jonathan Taylor trying to squeeze through a hole that really wasn't even there. Gets stopped for only 1 or 2 yards here. Going to bring up 2nd and long. Doing a good job of driving here. Just sustaining a drive. This is what we've always wanted to see from an Anthony Richardson offense. Sustain a drive, and let's cap it off with a touchdown. 2nd and 9 for the Colts. Coming up on 10 minutes to go. As the clock continues to run, Anthony Richardson is in shotgun here. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Brings Ashton Doolin in the backfield as well. This a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Doolin as a lead blocker going around the edge, and Jonathan Taylor gets up for about 5 yards. Should be about a 3rd and 4 here. Very manageable 3rd down. Like the play design there. Bring in Ashton Doolin motion. There was 3 wide receivers. Motion Doolin in to make it 2 wide receivers. 2 in the backfield with him. Use Doolin as that lead blocker and let Jonathan Taylor pick where he wants to take that ball. He decides, I'm taking it to the outside there, and it sets us up with a 3rd and 4 with 3 wide receivers coming out in shotgun. Granson on the field, in motion, going from out to in. This one a handoff. No, Richardson keeps it, floats it to Granson, and Granson can't get his hand on it. That one was a tough one. It was a rollout to the left. Anthony tried to just dump it off to Granson, couldn't quite get it in the right spot. Granson gets his hand on it, but goes for the one hand, couldn't quite bring it in. Floats it just a little too much there. Now, I like that play design. I would have just really liked it to roll that out to the right so that Anthony, it's an easier check down than trying to roll to the left and throw with your right as Matt Gay. The kick is up right down the middle. 3-0 from 41 yards out. So unfortunate into the drive. That as much as that is on Anthony, like you just got to be able to, put that right on the money. Like I'm not going to sit here and say that that's easy. Again, he's rolling to his left, and there's somebody coming. He can't, where the person is behind him that he was trying to get away from, for those that aren't able to actually watch the game. There was somebody trailing him. If he tries to turn and just to check that ball down right there, like he's getting hit, the ball might come out of his hand. So he's trying to throw. He's running, just the way with parallel to the sideline, trying to throw that way. If he rolls to that side, then he can just easy, right? It's more natural than trying to throw it like that, right? And it's just play design there. Really like the play design. Just other way, do it the other way. If that goes the other way, Kylan Granson gets a big gain right there. Nonetheless, we got points. Josh Downs, an incredible catch there. Jonathan Taylor looking good on the first drive, so just got to continue. 3-0 Steelers, nice. Dolphins are now at the 2-yard line, 3rd and goal at the 1.5-yard line right now. Dolphins. Thrown to the back of the end zone for Jonnu Smith. Incomplete. 4th and goal. Man, another tight end that let the ball hit his hands. I don't think he would have been in bounds anyways, but. Oh, they went for it on 4th down, and Jonnu Smith catches a touchdown. Redemption. Don't do this to me. All right, kickoff is away. Yeah, you got to execute those. You'd hope, that every quarterback can hit that little floater. Like I said, it's not going to be perfect with Anthony. Just want to see improvements. That was a good drive. Just got to be able to hit that. But again, I think if we roll them out to the right instead of rolling them out to the left, we probably do get that. But Aaron Rodgers coming out under center. This one going to be a play action on 1st down. Looking downfield, this one checked down to the tight end. Instead, he caught it and he fumbled. Nick Cross picks it up. Nick Cross is going for a touchdown. The tight end caught it and he literally just let the ball go. What was that? I'm almost certain that was a fumble and a touchdown. I'm almost certain. Yes, they're calling it a touchdown. Yeah, please go review that. Oh, that was the weirdest. He caught it. They just the screen graphic, they just gave Anthony Gould credit for a touchdown. That was Nick Cross. They're showing the replay. Tight end catches it, turns upfield. He literally cradled it, and then he just lost the ball. And then Nick Cross picks it up and goes and scores a touchdown. That was an what in the world? Oh, so they're calling that. They called it incomplete. They already reviewed it. They called it incomplete. Okay. I thought he had enough possession to go to cradle it, but okay. 2nd and 10, 9 minutes to go. Jets get the ball back. Still 3-0. Coming out in the pistol formation. 3 wide receivers on the field and tight end. Sorry, that's Braylon Allen, not a receiver. 2 running backs on the field, 2 wide receivers. This a handoff to Breece Hall through the middle, and boom, Jalen Jones and Nick Cross. Nick Cross, what a pop to stand up Breece Hall basically at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Jones comes to help out. It's a 1-yard gain, 3rd and 9. Great job there by Nick Cross. Oh, come on. Oh no, brother. Not cool, brother. My apologies. All right. We're at a commercial break. My apologies, my stream messing up. But I'm going to go look at the play-by-play, see what I can figure out for us here, see exactly what just happened. Oh, it was 3rd down, right? So we probably just got off the field. Yeah, 3rd and 9, Aaron Rodgers pass incomplete, short middle to Garrett Wilson. Then Tommy Morstead, 54-yard punt to the 15. Josh Downs returns at 8 yards to the 23-yard line. So we're going to be 1st and 10 from the 23, 8:06 to go in the first quarter. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Anthony Richardson leading the offense out. This one, Noby's keeping it. Anthony Richardson keeps it on the option, takes it to the outside. This one goes for about 4 or 5 yards. Doesn't take a big hit there. Does a good job keeping away from as much contact as possible. Gets down. It's going to make it 2nd and 6. Not used to seeing him keep it as much as he has been, at least early here in this game. Kind of wondered if that would be something we started to do more of. But here we have 2nd and 6. Coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers dropping back is Anthony checking this one down on the screen to Jonathan Taylor. What a bobbling catch. Jonathan Taylor somehow brings that in. Great job. Gets upfield for about another 4 yards. Makes it a very manageable 3rd down. Pressure was on Anthony there. He had Quinnen Williams coming at him as he was trying to throw that screen pass a little high, but Jonathan Taylor does a good job bringing that in. Does a good job keeping that ball, and again, making this a very manageable 3rd down. Says 3rd and 3 on the screen. Be interested to see just how far away that ball is from the first down marker. They're at the 30-yard line, coming out with 2 tight ends in the game right now. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor, and this one, Jonathan Taylor, I think, only got about a yard. It's going to be 4th and 1, 4th and 2. I would assume we're going to punt the ball. I can't quite tell. And depends where forward progress is. It might be 4th and 1. We are going to be punting the ball. Patriots are up on the Rams 7-0. Rigo in. Big punt. This one going to be caught at the 15-yard line. He is going to return it. This one gets returned to the 21, 22-yard line. Big hit by the returners there. Big punt by Rigo. All right, so neither offense in this game can really keep anything going, but so far our defense is doing a good job. And doing a good job on 1st and 2nd down, man. Doing a good job on 1st and 2nd down will really help you out when it comes to 3rd down. Seems basic, man, but that's something I feel like a lot of people need to understand. Defense, if you can make it 2nd and long, 3rd and long, make the offense uncomfortable, just makes everything harder. It was not necessarily a slide, I would say. He did a good job of keeping away from the contact, but it wasn't necessarily a slide, no. Dave Montgomery scored a touchdown, and I didn't play him in my Dynasty League, no. Is that Michael Mayer? That ain't even Brock Bowers, man. I need my players on my fantasy team to start getting the ball in their hands. Oh, I'm going up against Jonathan Taylor. That is so unfortunate. And Derrick Henry has a fumble. That's good. That's great. Ay. Vikings defense already has 2 sacks against the Titans, though. Let's go. Yeah, David Montgomery already has 9.6. Should have played him. Likely has 1 catch for 42. Yikes. My fantasy team might be in trouble this week, fellas. Oh, no. I've done so good. I started so bad. I've been doing so good. It's not looking good for me. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was watching Gardner Minshew. I forgot he's a quarterback for the Raiders, dude. Come on, Gardner. Just throw the ball to Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers all day. As we have Aaron Rodgers coming back 1st and 10 for the Jets, starting at the 22-yard line. Quick throw here to the outside. Breece Hall goes in motion to the outside, and he throws it quickly to the outside. Breece Hall up for about 2 or 3 yards there. Nick Cross with a really good hit. Now going for 2 yards. Going to make it 2nd and 8. Here he's under center with 2 tight ends on the field. 3 wide receivers on the field and a tight end. This one, a handoff to Breece Hall to the left side. Breece Hall gets through a hole, gets this one up for about 6 yards or so. Going to make it 3rd and 2. All right, Here we go. 3rd and 2, under 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Jets on offense at the 30-yard line, coming out in shotgun, 4 wide receivers on the field, dropping back to pass, tries to get the ball out quickly. He can't, and we get the sack. Let's go. Latu coming in with the sack. Young man getting his 2nd sack of the season. He tried to get the ball out quickly right there, but the defense was on top of it. Latu getting around the edge for a sack. Let's go. Coming up on 4 minutes to go, making it 4th down. Great job. He was trying to get the ball out quickly here to Devontae Adams, but the rush was coming. Aaron couldn't get the ball out when he wanted to. Kenny was all over it anyways if he did throw it. And Latu gets the sack. 4th and 9 now. Tommy Morstead with another punt. This one a boomer down to the 18-yard line. Josh Downs with room to return it. Gets to the sideline. Gets up to about the 24-yard line. 25 or so before he's pushed out of bounds. Let's go, baby. 3:38 to go here in this first quarter. Getting the ball back. Defense has forced 3 straight 3-and-outs. Great start for the defense. Kind of what we expected. Now we need the offense. We have 3 points. Let's go make this a 2-score game. Okay? Let's go make this a 2-score game. Baltimore misses a field goal. Wow. Raiders putting up a field goal. That game is now 7-3. And what we really need to see here is like Anthony. Anthony is still, you can tell he's antsy up there, man. It's his feet. That's why I compared him to Vic this week. It's his feet, his nonstop feet. He's fast, and he's a good runner, man. But his feet just don't stop, and that's part of his on-field development that still needs to happen, man. That's the easy throws that he misses. That's why is because his feet. You got to get the feet right as a quarterback, and his feet are just always going. He's got them happy feet. He just needs to, hey, let's relax. Don't need to put cement in your skates, but let's relax. Hey, what's up, man? Dropping in here. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. All right, looking at scores from around the league. Oh, maybe not. All right. From under center, 2 tight ends on the field. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield, man in motion. And now play action here, rolling out, gets it out to Mo Alley Cox quickly. Little screen pass here, easy completion. Great job right there, rolling out to the left, able to adjust his body this time. Hits Mo Alley Cox right in the numbers. Picks up 4 yards, make it 2nd and 6. Here we are, 2nd and 5. Coming out in shotgun. This one going to be an option, but Anthony keeps it, goes up the middle, gets stacked up here at the first down marker. Again, doesn't take big contact there. Defense playing nice right there and didn't come in and crash into him. But that is a first down. They do stand him up right at the sticks, but it does count as a first down instead of being 3rd and short. Great job by Anthony. Jonathan Taylor would have been stopped 4 yards in the backfield. He takes it right up the middle, gets us a first down, keeps himself up. Coming out in shotgun now. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Jonathan Taylor still in the backfield on the right side of Anthony Richardson. This one going to be a play action, dropping back, throws the ball down the middle to a wide open Michael Pittman Jr., middle of the field, gets up to the 40-yard line on the Jets side of the field. Great job. That one for roughly 15 yards. Yeah, I think that was right around 15, 20-yard completion, somewhere in that range. Coming to the line quickly, 3 wide receivers, man in motion, in shotgun. This one, a handoff, Jonathan Taylor to the left side. Jonathan takes this one up, makes a cut, and gets about 3 yards. Going to make a 2nd and 7. Now, I mean, do that again, man. Run it to the right and pick up, 3, 4, 5 yards here on 2nd down. Make it 3rd and manageable. I'm okay with that. Just keep this drive alive. 2nd and 7. We're doing a good job executing right now. Anthony Richardson making some good throws on this drive. A.D. Mitchell currently on the field right now with Josh Downs, Michael Pittman Jr. Believe we have 4 wide receivers on the field is what it looks like. Jonathan Taylor currently in shotgun next to Anthony Richardson. This one a keep by Anthony Richardson. Anthony getting to the edge, and this one going to pick up another 3 yards or so here. 2 yards, I think it was. Going to make it 3rd and 5. Doing a good job right now, switching between Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor. Anthony Richardson does pick up 3 yards there, makes it 3rd and 4 for us as we come up toward the end of the first quarter. Just went under 40 seconds as the clock continues to roll. Big 3rd down here. Got to keep this one going. Been a good drive. Trey Sermon now in the game. Anthony dropping back. Anthony looking. A.D. Mitchell on the crosser. A.D. Mitchell to the 20. A.D. Mitchell to the 10. Makes a cut. Makes a man miss. Dives for the end zone. Do they give him the touchdown? No, they're saying he's down at the 1. But A.D., an incredible play on the crosser, just running away from his guy. One of the things that makes Justin Jefferson so dangerous is that you know how to defend a crossing route. It doesn't matter. Gets away from Sauce Gardner of all people and gets a huge play. They call him down. I want to see the replay. They're showing it now. His knee did hit down before the goal line. It is down, but it's like the half-yard line, not the 1-yard line. As Jordan Addison, I didn't play Jordan Addison. He just got a 47-yard touchdown because he hasn't been doing. I think I only have Jordan Addison in my free league, though. That is the end of the first quarter, though. What a way to end the first quarter. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, AD, he did a good job of extending there, but his right knee hit the ground before the ball got to the goal line. I think Anthony has like a 20-yard throw on this drive. And then that one was, from where he was standing, probably like an 8, 9-yard. And hey, listen, accuracy, bro. He's been struggling all the way around. Seeing Anthony hit guys on the numbers, that's a good development. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. Hey, life's getting easier, right? Being able to get back to work, was able to put in some overtime. Gonna be in a different situation soon, which is gonna be good. Gonna be able to put more time and effort into content. I'm going to be able to getting back into stocks. and starting to do all that and really learning more about that from somebody I'm close with. The crypto that I've been sitting on for 5 years is starting to go. So that's a great development in life. So, um, it's just it's good vibes right now, man. It's still not great, right? Still not where I want to be, but hey, we're going. You know what I'm talking about. So we're chilling, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. All right, let's go. First and goal. I don't know what I missed. Oh, yeah, AD, right. First and goal. Jonathan Taylor on this first carry tries to get around the edge. And this one gets back to the line of scrimmage. Buck and Grove were on the field for this one. I like the idea. They got to look at the tape and get the execution right on that one. I like the idea. So here we go. Anthony coming out. Jonathan Taylor, they're under center. Jonathan Taylor behind him. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. Anthony trying to keep it on the end around. Gives a guy a stiff arm. Anthony bulldozes a guy. What a play. Anthony into the end zone. What a play. Oh, my God, Anthony. What the exactly what we needed. What a drive. Anthony had a guy right on him. It was a keeper from the go. It was a keeper, and Anthony keeps it. He has a guy defensive end on him. He pushes him away with a stiff arm, runs away from him, and then bulldozes through a cornerback as he goes into the end zone. Jalen Mills gets trucked. Anthony puts up a touchdown. Matt Gay, extra point up, extra point, good. 10-0. We needed to make it a 2-possession game on this drive. Offense doing a terrific job. This is incredible. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, yeah. And listen, he led with his non-throwing shoulder, which is good. But hey, just be careful with the shoulders, Anthony. It was the non-throwing shoulder that he led with, though. But yeah, he just bulldozed that dude for a touchdown. Let's go. 10-0, baby. This is what we thought we'd see when we came into the season. All right, couple drives that weren't perfect, but nonetheless, we're doing a good job offensively, defensively. We're not going to do 3 and outs every drive for the defense, right? Devontae Adams is going to get his at some point. Garrett Wilson going to get his at some point. Breece Hall going to get his at some point. Aaron Rodgers is a veteran quarterback, one of the best to ever do it. So they'll do something at some point. But defense so far has been incredible. Ooh, big play here. Jalen Waddle from Tua. For those just joining, I'm also watching the Dolphins game on Paramount Plus. Tua with a big play here to Jalen Waddle. From the 40 down to right around 2015, something like that. Yeah, it gets up to about the 15. Yeah, ARs look good, man. And this is the development. Okay, Kenny Moore calls everybody out. Anthony Richardson's work ethic had been brought into question, or really his professionalism, right, and dedication is brought into question. All this brought into question, and what we wanted to see was, hey, everybody said all this, and hey, we're not working hard enough. Anthony needed to put in more work and set an example for everybody. They said that everything they talked about had been worked on this week and that it was a great week. The preparation shows on Sunday right now. Right now we look really good. And as long as it continues, right, you got to play 4 quarters. But you just want to continue to see the preparation pay off. And right now we're doing a really good job. Kickoff here. This one all the way to the back of the end zone. I didn't start Anthony in any of my leagues either, by the way. Just in case, you know. And Aaron Rodgers coming to the line under center. This one going to be a fake pitch. And Aaron Rodgers on the run. This one to Devontae Adams. Grant Stewart with a tackle as soon as he catches the ball. This one going for 1 yard right at the sideline. Defense doing a great job chasing Aaron Rodgers out, covering anything down the field. As we have the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs almost caught in the backfield, spins off a guy, gets away from it, just runs away from everybody, scores a touchdown at the goal line. Nice. They're now up 14-3 on the Jaguars. Aaron Rodgers comes out 2nd and 9 in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers on the field. This one, a quick pass to Garrett Wilson, but it was low, and Garrett Wilson had to go down to get it. Tried to get up, but gets caught right where he caught the ball. Good job right there by the defense. Take advantage of that, right? If Aaron Rodgers puts that more on the mark, Garrett Wilson has a chance to get away from somebody and spin to the outside and make a play. But instead, that's a 1 yard gain, 3rd and 8. Coming out 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Shotgun, Breece Hall to the left of Aaron Rodgers here from the 32-yard line. Got to get to the 40 for a first down. Dropping back to pass. Rush is coming up the middle. Aaron Rodgers tries to run. Aaron Rodgers gets up, gives himself up. It's going to be 4th and inches. About 4th and half a yard from the 40. I assume they're about to go for this. This is where you need Grove and Buck to be Grove and Buck. I mean, 4th and inches, man. In last week, the Bills got a couple of these 4th and short, went for it, and got it. This is where, these guys making the money got to make a play. Come on. Change the game. They're coming out in shotgun. The Jets came out in shotgun. They snapped it, a direct snap to Conklin. I don't think he got it. A direct snap to Conklin, and I don't think he got it. They tried to be sneaky like they weren't going to snap it. They do in Grove. Let's go. They didn't get it. Let's go. They went for it and didn't get it. Just as I was about to say, oh, they're not even snapping the ball, I saw the play clock at 1. They did a direct snap to their tight end Conklin, and they don't get it. What a stop at the 40-yard line plus side of the field. Up 10-0. They try to get their tight end on a tush push, and it doesn't work. Grover Stewart with the initial penetration pop. Zaire Franklin coming in to help. Kwity Paye was a part of stopping that. Let's go. Unbelievable by the defense. Starting this game with 3 3-and-outs and now a 4-and-out turnover on downs. Incredible job by the defense, man. Battle of the ARs? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Let AR take. I was thinking the same thing. First play of this drive. AP to the end zone. Yeah. I think you have Trips on the left. AP by himself to the right. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. Have it set up like an RPO. But have Alec Pierce hit a double move slant and go. Have it be like a play action. Jonathan Taylor gets some attention so the AR can roll out, hits Alec Pierce in the end zone. I'm just saying, I'm not like a play caller or anything, but I think I just drew up a pretty damn good play, if I do say so myself. All right. One way or another, got to put up points here, right? Getting the ball at the 40-yard line. Obviously, we want to go score a touchdown. Put your foot on their throat and keep it there. Keep the pressure on. By the end of this thing, suffocate them by the time we get to the fourth quarter, right? Keep your foot on the gas, man. All gas, no brakes. That's what they used to say when they had Robert Saleh, right? That was the Jets' catchphrase. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, all gas, no brakes. Let's go. Right? Can't get bored with success. Here we go, starting from the 39.5-yard line, 1st and 10 in shotgun. This one, a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor taking this one off the right guard. Goes for about 4 yards, 5 yards. Depends where they decide to spot that. I'd call it 5. I think it might be 4, though. Here goes second, and he only got 3. Sending a guy in motion. AR keeps this one. Direct snap, takes it up the middle. This one goes. It's going to make it 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. AR not taking any big shots right now. He gets wrapped up on that one, but not taking any big shots. This game, I think he's going to blow right over that 10 mark. With as much as he's been used so far in that regard. But it's 3rd and 2 here. Coming out in the pistol. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers on the field. Jonathan Taylor behind Anthony Richardson in this formation. And we have a keep here. A handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor gets right to the line of scrimmage. I think he fell just above the line of scrimmage. They're saying it's 4th down. 4th? What is that? This is where just do a quarterback sneak. Don't get fancy. Do a quarterback sneak. Right? I don't know why people. That's why I respected what the Bills did last week. They did like 3 quarterback sneaks. Don't be scared. Do a quarterback sneak. Here we go. 4th and 1. We're coming out in shotgun. Don't love that. Handoff here, Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor finds just a bit of an opening to push that to a 1st down. Holy cow. Don't like coming out in shotgun on 4th down there, but we do pick it up, get just enough there for the 1st down. Jonathan Taylor finding all he could right there. He could have made another cut. If he was trying to be explosive, he maybe makes another cut, gets to the outside, hits a guy with a stiff arm, and gets some yards, but just gets a first. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. Jonathan Taylor, handoff here. This one goes up the middle. Jonathan Taylor gets wrangled down after about 4 or 5 yards. I know he's hurting right there. The way he got slammed, the way your helmet goes down onto the ground, it won't concuss you, but that doesn't feel good. Yeah, doesn't, because of where the padding is in the helmet. That does not feel good. 2nd and 6 here for the Colts. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers on the field. This one a play action. Dropping back. Screen pass to Andrew Ogletree with a lot of room. Oh, and Andrew Ogletree kind of just slips down. There were blockers in front. All he had to do was make a man miss. And he slips. But it is going to be a 1st down. Good play call. Looked like a double screen. He could have either given that one to Jonathan Taylor, but that one there were people in front of, so he turns the other way. Andrew Ogletree wide open. Just hits him with the screen. This one, a quick play here. Handoff Jonathan Taylor up the middle here on 1st down. This one goes for about 3 yards. I love how the offense is operating. We've seen with Anthony Richardson, even last season, with Anthony Richardson, a lot of times we're so big play dependent. And right now, I picked up Marquez Valdez-Scantling and didn't start him. He just scored a 71-yard touchdown. But the way the offense is operating, sustaining drives, picking up third downs, we're doing a great job as we're under center here. Have 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Jonathan Taylor still in the backfield. This one, an end around to A.D. Mitchell after the fake handoff. A.D. Mitchell unable to get much out of this one. Gets up. Looks like they're only going to give him a yard on this one. Going to make it third down. Looked like it was going to be a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Good play action. And then AR flips it to AD, but Sauce Gardner was all over that one. No one there to block him. And AD only gets a yard. Going to make it 3rd and 6 here. Huge third down. Coming up on 7 minutes as the clock continues to roll. Jonathan Taylor in the backfield. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Jonathan Taylor gets split out wide. Coming back in motion. AR. Oh, the blitz is on. AR gets away. Oh, no. AR does go down. He gets away from the first sack. And then Quinnen Williams comes in to clean it up. 4th down after the big-time sack at the 30-yard line. AR, so much strength to get away from the first one there. Looked like he was for sure going down. And there was just, they came with the blitz. And, Dalton Tucker was the puller there. And he was just unable to get there. Quinnen Williams, because we pulled a guy, Quinnen Williams comes in. Just take that one out of the playbook. Matt Gay here, 47-yard attempt. It's up. This one does go in. Starts going left, but it is in. We do get points out of it. We would have liked 7 there, but coming away with 3. Keeps it a 2-score game, 13-0 Colts. Doing a great job. Would have liked to have capitalized more on that drive. But those last 2 plays, that end around, take it back to, I like the idea. There's some of these plays Shane has called so far in this game. It's like, I like the idea. Just take it back to the drawing board. Figure out how to make it better. A lot of these plays have been good. It's just one of them. If you flip that first little screen pass that Anthony missed, we might have 4 more points in this game. Some of these plays that we've seen, it's just tweak them. Go back to the drawing board on them because I see what you're trying to do. Just make them better, right? Which is what as coaches they'll do. It'd be nice if we didn't have a week 14 bye week. They could look at some of this stuff. But the offense is running really well right now. Again, we want more touchdowns, but this is progress. What we're seeing right now is progress. Bilo, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Yeah, hey, man, even when we start to lose and it looks bad, I'll get a little frustrated sometimes, but I'm always trying to find the positives to what's going on. You know what I mean? That's just how I operate. I have to be able to do that. Colt juice. You talking bring the juice? Is that what you're talking about? Exactly how I felt a year ago when I discovered this channel. It's great to have you here. Oh, so we have a couple of crossover guys. Okay, yeah, because before I was ever on this channel. Yeah, because I had watched them before. You know what I mean? Because they were like the biggest Colts channel out there. You know what I mean? But yeah. Appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? I'll be a safe haven for you guys. Appreciate y'all stopping by, man. Here we have a kickoff. This one's actually going to be returned. He brings this one out. And Grant Stewart with a great tackle at the 21-yard line. Grant Stewart, another great tackle here. Great job. If he doesn't wrap up right there, they're able to turn that one into a bigger gain, get it up closer to the 30. Great job. We'll get there, brother. Hey, listen. I'm new to the game, you know what I mean? I've been on this channel since right when training camp started last year, so we'll get there. As long as I got y'all with me, we'll get there. We have I formation here, handoff on first down. This one just goes a regular old I formation draw to the right side. Goes for 2 or 3 yards here. Yeah, man, especially a lot of the people that show up here on Sundays, man, a lot of y'all are the OGs on this channel. Been in the comments forever, in the chat every week. Like, yeah, y'all are the backbone, man. Like, as long as y'all got me, we're just going to keep going. It just takes time. Here we have Aaron Rodgers going to be 2nd and 7, dropping back to pass, getting the ball out quickly here to Davante Adams. Kenny Moore is all over, gets swamped in the backfield. He has to reset himself. He caught the ball. It was a 3 or 4 yard gain. Kenny Moore was all over him, chasing him down. Kenny Moore fell down. Davante Adams reset himself enough that he now is spotted a yard or two in the backfield. Jalen Jones makes that tackle. Great job. Unbelievable. Makes it 3rd and 8. What a play by Kenny Moore and Jalen Jones. 3rd and 8 here from the 24-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field. Breece Hall still in the game for the Jets. Tries to get us offside. Nobody jumps. Great job by defense. Snaps it, drops back. Gets the ball out to the sideline. Great tackle here by Samuel Womack as soon as Garrett Wilson catches the ball at the 31-yard line. Gonna make it 4th and 2. And the offense comes off the field. Another 3 and out, baby. Another 3 and out. Let's go. Let's go. Unbelievable. Yes. Defense playing outrageous football right now. Got another Thomas More. So we've just crossed under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter, by the way. I've been doing a bad job with the time. Catch by Josh Downs at the 18. Makes a couple of guys miss. Gets up to the 30. Finds a small hole. Great return here by Josh Downs. Made like 4 different guys miss. Doesn't take a big hit. Gets up for about 15 yards on that return. Gets up to the 30-yard line. Good starting field position for the offense. We've been doing great, and this is a perfect spot. The way the offense has been operating, 4-minute offense, we're in a great spot right now. Dolphins currently up 10-3. Minshew just got hit as he tried to throw on a screen pass, making it 3rd and 6. Yo, that's crazy, man. Honestly, they have a huge following, you know what I mean? So I never really questioned it. But man, to have your wife tell you to stop watching it because of that, it's pretty damning. So much better to watch what they are. Yeah, bro, you better do that now. I saw the Colts ticket prices. Outside of the Lions game, very affordable right now. Where did he say he saw that? Hold on. Get you guys actual information, because like the tickets that I saw, the ticket prices that I saw were crazy. It's like if the ticket prices were always like that, I'd go to every game. On the Game Time app, Lions game is $236 plus, so that one's expensive. But then the other Lucas Oil, I guess there are only a couple more Lucas Oil games. Titans game, $58 plus. Jaguars, $33 plus. Those two teams are trash, so they might actually stay affordable. Never mind. I didn't realize we had so many road games to finish the year. Of this one, then we go to Lucas Oil, then we're on the road, bye week, on the road. Man, it's going to be a long time before the Colts are back at Lucas Oil. That's crazy. Seems like your stream is faster. Yeah, I hope so. Just picking one that works. But here we go, under center, 1st and 10. Looks like we have 2 tight ends on the field, I believe. No, 1 tight end, 3 wide receivers. Handoff here on 1st down. Jonathan Taylor gets wrangled in the backfield. Defensive tackle just reaches his arm out, grabs Jonathan Taylor, and keeps him in the backfield. Gets help as Jonathan Taylor tries to get away. Yeah, just great play there by Jets defense. Going to make it 2nd and 11 for us. All right, Tyler Goodson in the game right now. Anthony in shotgun with Tyler Goodson next to him. 3 wide receivers and tight end on the field once again. This one going to be a play action. Anthony on the move, looking downfield, throwing downfield. Tries to get it to Michael Pittman Jr. off the mark. Had people in coverage. Was probably hoping to throw it to a spot and hope Michael Pittman Jr. could go make a play. But I think was kind of fighting with the cornerback here is what I was seeing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just a little too far out of reach. They just showed a replay from a different angle. Little too far out of reach. I saw what he was going for, but not exactly anything in tight coverage all around. He was just trying to fit it into a window. Falls incomplete. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go. We're going to have to take a timeout as the play clock was running down here on 3rd and 11. It's going to be the first timeout either team has used. 3rd and 11. 13-0 right now. Jonathan Taylor getting his foot wrapped up on the sideline. Yeah. Getting his ankle wrapped up right now. They're showing the side-by-side commercial with the game. And while they're away at commercial break, they're just showing him get his ankle wrapped up. His cleat is on and everything. He's getting both of his legs wrapped up right now. Interesting. Wonder what happened to make him want to do that. But Trey Sermon in the game, 3rd and 11. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. All receivers on the left side of the field for the offense. Dropping back to pass. Anthony moving up. Anthony tries to pitch it out to Sermon. He gets the pitch out. Sermon able to go up for about 3 or 4 yards. Anthony making something out of nothing. Still going to be 4th down here. He tried to take off in the middle when that got closed up on him. He just pitched it, threw it out to did a shovel pass real quick to Trey Sermon. He was behind the line of scrimmage, so it does count as a forward pass. Gets 3 yards, makes it 4th and 8. We're not going to get to the 2-minute warning as Rigo gets this punt away. Going to be catching it at the 23, makes the guy miss, but Ashton Doolin on him right away, gets tackled at the 23, right where he caught the ball. Ashton Doolin has been incredible in this game. Grant Stewart has been incredible in this game. Special teams doing their thing. Jets, one of the better parts of their team over these last few years has been the special teams. Right now we are owning all 3 parts of this game so far. Penalties are flowing. Pittsburgh kicked another field goal. Well, penalties are flowing in the Steelers game. Yeah, I mean that's fair. When I work out, I wear knee braces, bro, and I'm not a football player anymore, so could only imagine a guy like Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, you're Rodgers coming out, probably one last play before the 2-minute warning, as you have 3 wide receivers, a man in motion right now. This is going to be a play action. Garrett Wilson, a quick out, gets the ball to Garrett Wilson here. Jalen Jones grabs him, doesn't let go. Clock continues to run as we come up on the 2-minute warning. That's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain there by Garrett Wilson. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll come back to, it should be 2nd and 6. I think it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Jets. Obviously, every drive so far for the Jets in this game has been a 3 and out, except for the one turnover on downs, which was a 4 and out. So defense been doing their thing. Let's see if they can do it again. We still have 2 timeouts. And now the Jets are at 2nd and 6. Them having to run a play and us having the 2-minute warning, we can still come out, stop them on first down, right? Even if they try to run it, we call timeout as long as we stop them, a yard or 2, and we get to stop. Then go ahead, stop the clock real quick with the timeout, take it to 3rd down, boom. Even if the clock continues to run, as long as it's 4th down, boom, timeout, get the ball back, and then drive down with probably at that point you'd probably end up with right around a minute and a half. Okay. That's unfortunate, man. Those, especially the Ravens Steelers specifically, one of my favorite rivalries in all of sports. I'm a little partial to the Ravens. I grew up a big Ray Lewis fan, Ed Reed fan, so I always kind of like the Ravens anyways. And I really like Lamar Jackson. Been a fan of his, so I kind of like the Ravens anyways. So I have a little more into that rivalry. Really don't like the Steelers for a lot of different reasons, but like that's just one of those rivalries. When those games happen, you have to let some stuff go. You can't throw flags. It's gonna be the most physical game every season, twice a year. The refs have to know that going in. That's tough, man. That ruins a perfectly good game, man. Throwing too many flags. Can't have it. Can't win with it. Won't win with it. All right. Let's go. Jets coming out here. Likely going to be 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end throughout this drive. So just assume that. But coming out in the shotgun, 2nd and 4 here. Going to be a handoff to Breece Hall. This one going to be a first down run. Gets up for about 6 yards. First down of the game for the Jets. And the Jets crowd going crazy. As we have the Lions are now up 28-3 on the Jaguars. Saw that one coming from and that's the team we play next week, by the way. Here, clock continues to run. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. Aaron Rodgers, quick throw here to the tight end. Zaire Franklin, EJ Speed. Tackle quickly, Tyler Conklin. Clock continues to run. They continue to go no huddle. Minute 15 and counting. 2nd and 3 here from the 43-yard line. Aaron Rodgers gets a snap. Gets the ball out quickly here. Devontae Adams slips a tackle. Devontae Adams goes down the field. Nick Cross pushes him out of bounds. Devontae Adams just slipped a tackle of 2 guys. See who this was. I know one was Jalen Jones. EJ Speed, Jalen Jones come together. Devontae Adams, but neither of them really wrap up right there, and he just gets away from him. Gets chased out of bounds by Nick Cross all the way down the field. Definitely in field goal range. Can't tell where they are. They're at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers. Acts like he's going to pass it, but hands it off. Kenny Moore gets the tackle here. 52 seconds to go here in this second quarter. I believe the Jets are now taking their first timeout. Kenny Moore with a good tackle there. Going to make it 2nd and 7. Man. Looks like Kenny walking off the field after that one. He was kind of doing, this and moving his arm around. He reached his arm out. To get Breece Hall on the ground on that play. He's coming out. He might have, some sort of shoulder strain there. Need him. Gonna need Kenny Moore to be okay. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6, 54 seconds to go. Jets currently at the 30-yard line. First down is a 23. They have 3 wide receivers on the field. Dropping back to pass is Aaron Rodgers. Gets tripped up as soon as he throws that ball, and this one gets knocked away for Garrett Wilson. Jalen Jones all over that. And right as Aaron Rodgers went to throw that, he went down. I'd like to see a replay. I just know it's like literally he went to throw. As soon as he went to do the throwing motion, here we go. Goes to throw it, gets tripped up by his own guy as he goes to throw the ball. Gets pushed back into his lap. Or right behind him, I should say. Now it's 3rd and 6. Clock does stop. 48 seconds to go. Coming out. 4 wide receivers. Maybe that's a tight end. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Dropping back to pass. Aaron Rodgers dumps it down to Breece Hall. Plenty of space here for Breece Hall to go. 10-5 touchdown. Nobody even close. Just letting them walk into the end zone. Defense has done good all day. This is why, man. This is what we do. Get a lead and then play soft. We just let Breece Hall walk into the end zone, man. They just showed the replay. See, and that's one of those, if Kenny Moore's in, Kenny Moore probably reads that and is on top of that, and that doesn't happen. But Kenny Moore not being in, Chris Lamons just runs right past the spot where Breece Hall leaked out at. And Breece Hall just runs through the opening, and nobody was there in the back end. It was a clear out. They did exactly what they wanted to do. They got everybody to run to one side of the field. Breece Hall leaks out. There's nobody there to catch him. But with that, I mean, pretty cool. I know it's against us. But Aaron Rodgers just passed Dan Marino for 3rd all-time in terms of yards for a quarterback, which is pretty cool. I'm somebody – I know a lot of people don't like Aaron Rodgers. I do. Think he's one of the best to ever do it. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. As long as we win this game, that's kind of cool. I honestly like that hockey has fighting. I'm a UFC fan. I watched Tyson Paul fight. I wish I didn't watch that fight, but I watched that fight. And watched the John Jones fight last night. Fifth sack on Lamar. Sheesh. Kickoff is away. Tyler Goodson on a return here. Gets to the 30-yard line. Gets tripped up. Only gets to about the 31-yard line there. Better than at least the same as a touchback. Does take time off the clock. We have 2 timeouts, 34 seconds. With Anthony Richardson, you just need to get into range, right? Get into range to have a shot. You have Alec Pierce on the team. A.D. Mitchell can jump through the roof. Like, you have some guys who are tall and can jump. Just got to get into range to have an opportunity for something crazy, right? So see what we do. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Josh Downs in motion. Running it here with Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor only going for about 2 yards here. Neither team calling a timeout. We're just going to take that one. We do get the second half kickoff. Forgot about that. Snap it here. Get the ball out quickly to Kylan Granson. Getting to the sideline with 8 seconds. So what we do, coming out with 3 wide receivers, 8 seconds to go, 2 timeouts. We can kind of do anything as long as it's quick, gets us some yards so that we can throw a Hail Mary. It is 3rd and 3. I imagine we're calling a timeout right now. I assume even on 4th down we'll go for it. Right? Even if it falls incomplete, right? 4th and 3, you still go for it and just try to get the ball downfield. Third and 3. Got 4 wide receivers on the field right now. Anthony dropping back. Anthony, make a quick decision. Gets the ball out middle of the field. Incomplete. Deflected off of one of the receiver's hands. Coming in like a bullet right there. I'd like to see a replay at the catch point. This one coming in for Pitt. Pitt was open. It was coming in like a missile. Pitt just didn't get it. It bounced right off his face. It was a good throw. It bounced right off Pitt's face. 4th and 3. 3 seconds to go. We are going to go for it here. Just try to do something. See what we can have happen. Oh, we're just lining up and throwing it away. And that's how first half ends, 13-7. We do get the ball to start the second half. Anthony, 8 for 11, 103 yards, has a rushing touchdown as well. Let's see, I'll open my fantasy app and really go look. All right. Man, oh man. Leaving points on the bench. Okay. All right, what are we looking like? So, first half stats for the Colts. 8 for 12 for AR is what the final tally was. 8 for 12 because of that last throwaway. 103 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 15 carries, 43 yards. Anthony Richardson, 6 carries, 19 yards, and a touchdown. And then receiving, A.D. Mitchell, 1 carry, 33 yards, almost got a touchdown. Josh Downs, 1 catch, 31 yards, incredible catch. Pittman, 1 catch, 16 yards, should be 2 catches for right around 30, 35 yards. But he literally went, they showed the replay, literally went through Pitt's hands and hit his face. It was coming in hot. Don't get me wrong, it was coming in hot. But Pitt's an NFL wide receiver, and it came right at his face. Come on. Actually, no receiver for us has 2 catches. So everybody, Mitchell, Downs, Pittman, Ogletree, Allie Cox, Granson, Sermon, Taylor, they all have 1 catch. Derrick Henry, 1-yard touchdown. Let's go. Need that for my fantasy team. I don't know if your guys' chat is messing up, but mine is. I don't get it. I'm not dropping any frames. I don't understand why I'd be connecting and disconnecting. If you want to know stats for the Jets, Aaron Rodgers ends up 9 for 13, 76 yards and a touchdown. Brees Hall 7 for 27 on catches, 31 yards and a touchdown. In terms of receptions, Devontae Adams 3 catches, 24 yards. Garrett Wilson 3 catches, 14 yards. So defense again done a good job. It's just that. Yeah, just that one drive, man. Just let him walk down the field, let him score a touchdown. Other than that, played incredible. Then looking at the rest of this. Ravens now up on the Steelers 7-6. Steelers getting the ball back with 1:16 to go. Jaguars probably going to get a field goal at the end of the first half here. That game 28-3, could be 28-6 going into halftime. Rams up on the Patriots 14-10. Saints currently up on the Browns right now, but if I'm not mistaken, this game, yeah, Jerry Jeudy had an 89-yard touchdown, and then the next touchdown was Marcus Valdez-Scantling, 71-yard touchdown. And those came in pretty quick succession. 152 in the first quarter was Jerry Jeudy. Second quarter was Valdez-Scantling. So far, just 2 big plays in that game, but nonetheless 2 massive touchdowns. In that game, Vikings up on the Titans 16-3. So far, rest of our division not looking good. I think Texans might be on a bye, huh? Oh no, they play Monday Night Football against the Cowboys. Dolphins currently up 10-6 on the Raiders. Bears currently up 10-7 on the Packers. Roshan Johnson gets a touchdown. That's cool. I only have DeAndre Swift playing for me. Cleveland actually driving right now. Sit here and look at their play-by-play. They're driving right now. Jameis has 230 yards and a touchdown already. I started Jameis, so kind of figured he'd pop off. Need him to keep popping off. Getting a touchdown here. Throwing a touchdown to Cedric Tillman here would be massive for my fantasy team. Massive. Huh. So my thoughts on that are that, um, and this kind of what my point was all along was that the starter takes all the reps in practice. Okay, so these last couple weeks, he's been able to really just hone in on what he needs to do to get individually better. And he's been able to work on those things. Now, he's also showing up at 5:30 and going through meetings. He's probably doing more individual work, I would assume, doing more individual work, right? Being the first guy to show up, last guy to leave. That's the job. And I think what we're seeing is exactly what we said coming in. We hope everything we heard is correct, right? That he's taken all the necessary steps. He's learning how to prepare the right way. The amount of time he's spending in the building and the amount of time he's spending working on his game and preparing for the next game. It's those things you wanted to see it show up on the field in some way. And he has been inconsistent. He's missed a couple of easy ones in this game. Can't shy away from that, but that's what we said coming in. You can't expect it to be perfect. You just want to see progress. So I think seeing progress right now is really promising. What we've seen so far, the decision making and knowing, hey, sometimes I'm going to have to keep the ball and I got to run, but he's also not taking huge hits. All right, the biggest hit he took was when he had to truck a guy at the goal line. You're going to have that. But outside of that, I thought he's done really well. I think the progress we're seeing is really good. And now it's just about being consistent, right? Being consistent from quarter to quarter, from half to half, from game to game. And you just want to see consistency. That's really one of the biggest obstacles for young players, especially young quarterbacks. But all these young players is finding consistency in your preparation and consistency in the process and consistency in what you see on the field. And so just want to see it in the second half, right? He might make some goofy decisions, but you like throwing the ball and on option plays, knowing when to keep the ball, like making the right decisions is all you really want to see from him. And I thought we've seen a good bit of that so far. Hope that answers your question. Oh, shit. Oh, Browns finished the quarter not scoring. That is so disappointing. Really need Cedric Tillman to get the ball, man. Same game, Marquez Valdez-Scantling has 16.1 points. I started Cedric Tillman. Bro has 1.5, man. Come on, man. I need it. I need it. Steelers fumble recovery. Was it Derrick Henry that fumbled? There ain't no way, right? Offsetting penalties. Lamar Jackson to Isaiah Likely. He fumbled. So if it's offsetting, Is it like, so the fumble doesn't count, Ravens keep the ball, or it's offsetting and Steelers still get the ball? Oh, Steelers do get the ball. Never mind, just flipped on my app. Here we go. Second half about to get underway. Kickoff is away. We are going to have Doolin on a return here to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Doolin all the way up to the 40. Colts special teams does it again in this game. Doolin with a great job. Great job by the special teams to open a hole. Let's go, man. Starting at the 40-yard line. Exactly what we needed as we're up 13-7. All right. Anthony Richardson under center with two tight ends on the field. This one a handoff on first down. Jonathan Taylor grinds his way forward for about 4 yards, 3.5. They're probably going to call it 3. So all right, 2nd and 6 here, coming out in shotgun. Two tight ends on the field right now, two wide receivers. Going to be a play action here on 2nd down. AR gets hit as he tries to throw. The ball comes out. Anthony jumps on him. Oh, Anthony forced the ball. I think they're saying the defender was down by contact. It is going to be Jets ball. Anthony gets hit on the sack. Ball comes out. It's going to be Jets ball at the 20-yard line. Showing the replay here. Yeah, the rush was coming right down the middle. Didn't get nearly enough time for what he was trying to look for there. Jets had Michael Pittman covered up, double covered right there. Just not what you want on the first drive of the second half. That one not really even Anthony's fault. But defense, gotta hope that they can either get a turnover or hold them to a field goal. Starting at the 25-yard line is where they spot the ball here for the Jets. Coming out in shotgun. This one a pitch to the left side. Breece Hall finds a hole, gets up to the 18, 19-yard line, something like that. Second and 3 here for the Jets. Coming out with one tight end, 3 wide receivers. Under center is Aaron Rodgers with Breece Hall behind him. This one a pitch to the right side. Breece Hall takes this to the outside. Breece Hall dives for the end zone. That is probably a touchdown. Unbelievable. Pitch to the left side, then they pitch it to the right side. Breece Hall, they showed him up close. He was literally looking at the right side of our defense. His eyes were to the right. I knew they were going right. Nobody on our team sees that. Breece Hall, second touchdown today. Turnover turns into 7 points. And now the defense, last 2 drives that the defense was on the field, they just cannot contain Breece Hall. That one, I mean, that drive started at the 20-yard line, but it was a 2-play drive. Breece Hall, big plays. All of a sudden, we're down. We've dominated this game. It's 14-13 now. Come on, man. Offense, done a good job pretty much the entire day. Just got to get the ball back and have another good drive, right? Another one of those sustained drives. Stay on the field, get Jonathan Taylor going, hit some good passes, work your way down the field, and score a touchdown. Make this thing 20 to 14. That's what we need. Dolphins here, 2nd and 2, getting popped in the backfield as their running back. 3rd down as the Dolphins are backed up in their own territory. Let's see. Open my fantasy app back up. Oh, yeah, I wanted to open my fantasy up. I'm getting distracted by 8,000 Twitter notifications. It's 9-7 into the half. Nice. That game, I guess, probably predictable for that to happen. I thought that'd be a higher scoring game, though, honestly. Yeah, not much has changed since the last score updates. A lot of these games still at the half, just getting to the half. Just pop that open. All right, here we go, man. Time to answer. I'm going to have a return here by Tyler Goodson. This one going to get stopped at the 20-yard line. Goes to start taking it from left to right. Decides he wants to cut back up the middle and gets himself tripped up on Grant Stewart. Come on. Got to answer here, baby. Let's go. First and 10 coming out. Starting at the 21-yard line. Handoff here to Jonathan Taylor. He's getting to the outside, and Jonathan Taylor unable to get himself all the way to the outside. This one stopped behind the line of scrimmage as they just push him east and west. Don't let him go north there. This one going to be his 2-yard loss, a 3-yard loss. Going to make for 2nd and 13 as we have less than 13 minutes to go. Coming out in shotgun, Jonathan Taylor on the left side of Anthony Richardson. 1 tight end in the game means we have 3 wide receivers. Coming out, play action, gets the ball out quickly. This one tipped at the line of scrimmage, was going for a slant to A.D. Mitchell, but I believe there was a corner blitz coming and ends up getting deflected here. I'd like to see a replay that happened real quick. I was looking at A.D. Mitchell running that slant. No, this was a defensive lineman getting his hand on the ball there. Ah, come on. This one, Josh Downs, middle of the field, comes back just in time for me to see Josh Downs get a catch in the middle of the field. Anthony Richardson throws it low to a place where Josh Downs gets it. Great job. Showing the replay here so that I can get a good look at it. Josh Downs playing zone coverage. He just goes into the soft spot of the zone for a first down on 3rd and 13. Incredible throw by Anthony Richardson. Great catch by Josh Downs. Anthony Richardson under center, 2 tight ends on the field. Pittman stacked up behind him. This one going to be a handoff. Jonathan Taylor getting popped as soon as he gets the ball. This one going to be another 3 or 4 yard loss. Quinnen Williams absolutely blowing that one up. Yeah, Tanner Bortolini got his hands full with Quinnen Williams on that one, just unable to stop Quinnen Williams. He pressed the gap and he shot through it. 2nd and 13 here for the Colts. This one a play action and blows dead here. False start here by Braden Smith. Going to make it 2nd and 18. Offense doing their best impression of shooting themselves in the foot right now. The Lions, Jamison Williams, I did start him, 64-yard touchdown. Let's go. Needed that. 2nd and 18 here for the Colts. Got 3 wide receivers on the field. Running back and a tight end. Josh Downs is in motion. This one, a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor up the middle for a big gain. Going to make this a much more manageable 3rd down from 2nd and 18. Got at least 10 yards there. May have been 12. Would love to see where they decide to spot this. Five, 10. Yeah, I got roughly 10 yards there. Should be right around. Yes, 3rd and 9 is what they're calling it. Come on, baby. 4 wide receivers on the field. Trey Sermon in the backfield. Anthony dropping back. Anthony tries to get away, gets the ball out to Josh Downs. Josh Downs turns around, makes the guy miss. Let's go. Anthony got the ball out as he was getting hit, and Josh Downs is right there for the catch. Does a turn, gets away from a guy enough to be able to go get the 1st down. 2 massive 3rd down conversions by the offense on this drive, and getting hit as he throws that ball on the move. Great job by Anthony. Now we have 3 wide receivers and a running back on the field and shotgun, snapping the ball, play action, looking downfield, throwing downfield. Alec Pierce down to the 40-yard line. Great job. Right around 15 yards on that catch. Gets tackled at the same spot or on the same yard marker that he caught the pass, but nonetheless, just a great job there. This one, yeah, it's going to be at the 41. Incredible throw by Anthony right there down the field. Great job by the offensive line to finally give him a little bit of a pocket there to work from. 1st and 10 here for the Colts. Jets side of the field now. Coming up on 9 minutes to go as the clock continues to tick. 3 wide receivers and a tight end are on the field. Anthony taking it. Looks like he's going to run it. Goes to pass it instead. This one he just sails over the head of his receiver. That was I don't know what that play was, but I don't like it. I feel like it was an option like, hey, let's look like we're going to run the ball here. But if you can pass it. I don't know. That was an ugly play. Might have to go to the drawing board and see what you can do differently with that or just delete it from the playbook. I didn't like that one. Here we go. 2nd and 10, 9:05 to go in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Colts from the 40-yard line, Jets side of the field. 3 wide receivers and a tight end. Josh Downs is in motion once again. This one a handoff. Jonathan Taylor cutting back to the right side from the left. Unable to get through the hole. Gets contacted by Quincy Williams, I believe that is. Only going to be a 1-yard gain. Might not even be that. Another massive 3rd down. We've converted 2 on this drive, putting ourselves in behind-the-stick situations. But can we convert another one? 3rd and 9. Jonathan Taylor on the field. Alec Pierce is in the slot right now. Got 3 wide receivers and a tight end. This one, handoff Jonathan Taylor. What are we doing? We're just handing off to Jonathan Taylor, bro. Getting back to line of scrimmage. What? We're just going to settle for a field goal with the way Matt Gay has looked this year? I don't like that. They've been all over Jonathan Taylor in this run game. So it looks like they're throwing Vaseline in Anthony's eye. He may have had something in his eye. 56-yard field goal attempt. Matt Gay, it's up. It's down the middle. Does it have the distance? It does. It's good. 16-14. Colts back on top. So we're able to get points. Not exactly what you want to see. You want to see us continue to sustain. But 3rd and 13, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 9. You can't keep putting yourself in those 3rd and long situations. And ends up, we do put some points on the board, though. So good job. Cooper Kupp, 69-yard touchdown. Yes. I didn't start Jamison Williams either. Oh, my God. So, I did not start Jamison Williams. I did not start Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That is tough, bro. Leaving so many points. I didn't start Anthony Richardson. Yeah, leaving all those points on my bench is actually what's going to cost me in this league. Luckily, Man, I can't believe I have so many points on the bench right now. Nah, Gay's good. Yeah, Gay made a 56-yarder. And it was right down the middle. Gay's been good in this game. Oh, okay. Just scrolled down, seeing that we have more people in here in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all stopping in, man. What's up? What's up? Kelvin, Eric, Lawrence, Justin. Appreciate y'all stopping in. What's going on, man? Need y'all win for his $21, $15. Hey, Justin, hey, I hope we make it happen, man. For real. I hope we make it happen. Let's go. 21K parlay on $15 would be crazy. Oh, Lays, I just saw in here. What's up, brother? I think Mostert got hurt. I'm almost certain I saw a Twitter notification saying that Mostert got hurt. Haven't really been paying attention to this Dolphins game, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure Mostert got hurt. Here we go. Got a touchback from Matt Gay. Matt Gay kicking a lot of touchbacks. So either the wind is a factor in this game, which I have not paid attention to at all. Wind could be a factor, or Matt Gay is just... Here we go. Jets back on offense. See what the defense can do. Make an adjustment. Be able to stop Breece Hall. Coming out 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. On first down is for the Jets here. Going to be handing it off. Grover Stewart getting in the backfield but can't get the tackle. And Breece Hall gets away from him. Gets up into the middle. Gets up for about 4 or 5 yards. Grover Stewart did a good job getting penetration. Tried to get his hands on him. But Breece Hall slips away from the big man. I mean, he just swims over his guy. Gets penetration. I mean, Grover Stewart's a big dude. He can't let go right there. You cannot let go of Brees Hall. Trying to cut Big Grove some slack, but you cannot let go of Brees Hall right there. 2nd and 5 here, coming up on 7 minutes as the clock continues to go. Under center with as tight end, 3 wide receivers, dropping back, getting the ball out to Brees Hall, and this one, Zaire Franklin flies up to the line of scrimmage for the tackle. This one basically at the line of scrimmage. Probably going to give him a yard. His clock continues to run, just went under 6:45. They're already expecting Aaron Rodgers to win this game from the sounds of, from what they just brought up on the TV. 3rd and 5 here. Huge play for defense. Let's go, baby. 3 wide receivers on the field and shotgun, dropping back. Gets the ball out. Great play. Jalen Jones with an incredible play. Got the ball out quickly to Garrett Wilson. But an incredible play by Jalen Jones. Holy cow. Dives in for the deflection there. Pass breakup. Doesn't even get close to touching Garrett Wilson. Can't even debate whether or not that's a flag. Incredible defense right there. Getting off the field. 4th and 5. 6:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Another Tommy Morstead punt. He's going to be ripping this one from right around the 25, 26-yard line by the time he actually kicks it. Yep, bombs it from the 25. This one downs, letting this one go down to the 20-yard line, I believe. I think this one rolled out at the 15. Man, not playing Jamison Williams is really going to come back to bite me. Maybe I started him in this league. Is that why I got a notification for that? I did start him in one of my leagues, so that's cool. It's the one that I'm probably the least worried about because, oh, wait, I'm 6-4 in this league. Never mind. I do need to win. Come on, Jamison Williams. Need Pittman and Downs to get the ball in their hands. I need Flowers. I need the Ravens offense to just figure it out. A lot of my leagues, I'll be okay and in a much better position if the Ravens offense can just figure it out. Yeah. Jaguars out here taking a old school beat down, bro. 35-6. Lions driving with their starters still playing, bro. Boy. Commercial break taking a year, isn't it? Speed playing? I think I've seen Speed playing. Yeah, I think so. Maybe he's limited. And maybe he's out. I haven't seen So it's going to make it 2nd and 18 for us. Second and 18. Anthony dropping back to pass. Anthony gets the ball out quickly. This one falls to the ground. All right, so I know my screen is frozen right now. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It's 3rd and 18 for the Colts. Oh, come on. Quentin Williams on a tackle. I assume it was a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. It's 4th and 16. We only get 2 yards. My stream deciding to mess up. My camera going haywire. What is happening? All right, how do I get my screen back? There we go. Hey! Now I just need my stream to stop being crazy. Be right back. Brock Bauer scored a touchdown. Let's go. Trust nobody to do nothing right, man. Oh, it didn't save it the way I wanted it. Wow. That's unfortunate. We're coming back. There's catch interference against Ashton Doolin as well. That's good. I don't know about that, bro. First and 10. They're starting from the 38-yard line. Colts side of the field here. Aaron Rodgers in shotgun, hands it off to Breece Hall to the outside. EJ Speed, good job. Tackle behind the line, 1 yard loss. There's no way that should be a flag. Second and 10 here in shotgun. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap, dumps it down, screen pass. Raekwon Davis and Kwity Paye in there on the tackle. Another one behind the line of scrimmage, going to set up for 3rd down and 13 or so. Call 3rd and 12. From the 40-yard line, Colts side of the field, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, Breece Hall in the backfield. On the right side of Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun formation. Breece Hall switches to the left side. Aaron Rodgers dropping back, gets the ball out quickly. Receiver not ready for it, incomplete. 4th and 12, another 3 and out. Let's go, man. Exactly what we needed. And I need DeAndre Swift to score a touchdown, and he did. Actually, I think I took DeAndre Swift out. Right? No, I think I put him in. I can't remember. Andrews Carlson, kicker with a 58-yard field goal for the Jets. It's up. This is good. 58-yard attempt for Jets. First week as a Jets kicker. Puts them on top with a 58-yard field goal. 17-16, 2:55 to go in this 3rd quarter. And that happened because of a flag that should have never been thrown. Some guy named Brock Wright scored a touchdown to put the Lions up 42-6. Just in case you were wondering about the Jaguars. Oh no. Hey, be nice. Here go Anthony Richardson. First down, keeps it himself. Option play there. Takes it for 3 or 4 yards. Gets 5 yards on that one. Going to make it 2nd and 5. Coming up near 2 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Coming out in shotgun. So 2 wide receivers on the field. Handoff here. Jonathan Taylor around the outside. Ashton Doolin blocking again. This one only goes for 2 yards. There's a flag on this play. Could be holding. Probably on Ashton Doolin. Yeah, holding Ashton Doolin. There we go. Second. Oh, come on, bro. Bro. There's no way. All right. See if this one works. Looks like we had to try to screen pass. Oh. Never mind. 4th and 17 once again, and we are punting the ball. This one, Gibson is going to return it. This one going to go to the 40-yard line or so. Yikes. Offense stale here in this second half. Unable to really keep anything going. Aaron Rodgers throw to Devontae Adams here on first down. This one, as he makes somebody miss, goes up for about 20 yards or so, 25 yards. Big play here on first down for the Jets. Just leaving Devontae Adams alone. What are we doing? What are we doing? First and 10. This is going to be the last play of the third quarter. Jets currently up 17-16. Handoff here to Breece Hall. This one is stop at the line of scrimmage, or not the line of scrimmage, I'm sorry. As soon as he gets hit, look like what, Raekwon Davis? (17-16) going into the fourth quarter. We're up 13-0. Sitting here giving away this game. Offense unable to get anything going in the second half. About to see what Anthony Richardson and this offense are made out of, man. this one will work for us. Got a 3rd and 2 here for the Jets. Quickly getting to 3rd and 2. This will be a massive stop for the defense. They can get off the field right now. Jets all the way in Colts territory right now. Breece Hall on the edge. Breece Hall gets a first down. Breece Hall up to the 10-yard line before he's able to get tackled. 17-yard gain. Breece Hall continues to kill us. On the edge. It's all been on the edge for Breece Hall. First and goal. This play gets blown dead. Flag on the offense. False start number 75, Elijah Vera Tucker. Dolphins put up another touchdown in that game, but 1st and 15 here for the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, hand off to Braylon Allen. Braylon Allen up the middle. And then Raekwon Davis, Grover Stewart combine on tackle after about 3 yards. Quick injury timeout. Somebody seemingly getting a hand in the face or something. Got poked in the eye. Second and 11 here for the Jets from the 11. Coming out under center. 3 tight ends on the field. Play action here. Dumps it off to one of the tight ends. Wide open. Touchdown Jets. Well, like I said, we're going to see what Anthony and this offense is made out of, man. Down by 8. At this point, you got to go down. You got to be able to tie this game up. Then you're going to have to, at some point, you got to get a stop on defense. And hopefully get a stop with no points so you can go down, kick a field goal, and win this game. All right, so what we're really looking at, 27-24. Colts win, all right? That's what we're looking at going forward. Can we make it happen? The Lions start the 4th quarter with their starters in. They're up 42-6. And Amon-Ra St. Brown is still catching passes. He has 10 catches for 151 yards. Jameson Williams, 4 catches, 124 yards. I did not play DeAndre Swift. That's cool. DeAndre Swift, 16.1 points. Didn't play him. Marcus Valdez-Scantling, 18.7. Didn't play him. Jameson Williams, 26.6. Didn't play him. Still projected to win, by the way. Commercial break is crazy, bro. Yeah, at this point, probably should probably should be doing that, Jay. My bad. Had to smash that food real quick, man. Kickoffs away. I do think wind is playing a factor in this game. Just seeing the difference from kicking to either side. Pretty sure wind's a factor. Come on. 1st and 10 from the 30. 13:03 to play. Plenty of time left in this game right now. Anthony dropping back to pass with somebody coming on the rush. Anthony trying to shrug him away. By Anthony right there to just stay alive enough to be able to get out of the pocket and throw that away. The rush. Yeah, I mean, looking at everything downfield, they had everything covered anyways. Jets defense just been doing a good job in this game. 2nd and 10 here. Anthony in the shotgun through wide receivers, dropping back, gets the ball out middle of the field to Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman up to the 49-yard line. Great job, Mike. Fighting after he gets the ball, fighting for some extra yards up there near midfield. Now we're going tempo here. 1st and 10 from basically the 50. This one a play action. Another one middle of the field. And this one Mo Alley Cox just can't hold on to. Looked like he was thrown in the right place. I'd like to see a replay of that one. Looked like it was a good throw. Mo Alley Cox. It was coming in hot, of course. It's Anthony, but got to be able to help your quarterback out. You're right. He's trying to just take what the defense gives him. Something opens up quick down low. He tries to take it, and his tight end can't hold on to it. All right. Good catch there. Mo Cox, 3rd and 2, catches the ball. Now 1st and 10, dropping back. Anthony downfield. Alec Pierce down the field all the way to the 10. Mo Cox got us to the 30 on that 3rd down. Now ripping it for another 20 yards is Anthony Richardson getting the ball to Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce getting away from Sauce Gardner. A couple of our guys today getting away from Sauce Gardner. But now 2 tight ends on the field, 2 wide receivers. From the shotgun, handoff here, Jonathan Taylor. This one basically to the line of scrimmage. May have gotten to the 10-yard line. We starting this drive or starting this series of downs at the 11. So we can still get a 1st down. Second and 9 here. Anthony dropping back. Anthony throwing. Josh Downs. Touchdown. Josh Downs. Touchdown. Throws it to the middle of the field on a slant from the slot. Josh Downs gets somebody on him but drags him to the end zone. Touchdown Colts just like that. Back on the board. Offense forgot how to play football there in the 3rd quarter. Coming out in the 4th quarter. Looking exactly how they looked on those first few drives when they were able to put up some points. Great job by Josh Downs. Exactly what we needed right there. Now, obviously, going for 2 as we're down 24-22. Coming out in a funky formation here. Anthony going to throw. Wide open. Oh, off the fingertips of Mo Alley Cox. Not an easy pass, but those is your quarterback. You got to hit those. That one is on Anthony. So we're now down 24-22. Molly Cox, it was a good play design. Molly Cox had space. Anthony Richardson just threw it about a foot too far in front of Molly Cox. He was unable to bring that in. I mean, if Mo Cox would have dove for that, like Josh Downs dives for balls, then yeah, he probably could have for sure. But for some reason, people don't dive for footballs anymore. Gardner Minshew looking for the end zone, overthrows. Yeah, outside of the 2-point conversion throw, AR looked impeccable that drive. Like, incredible. Need more of that. Now we need the defense, right? It's like our entire team forgot how to play football in the 3rd quarter. That one quarter can't lose us the game, right? We need special teams to do their thing like they were in the first half. We need the defense to do their thing like they were in the first half. We need to be able to get off the field here. Get off the field, get the ball back. And then, keep possession, which has been tough, right? They've been all over Jonathan Taylor. You got to find some way at the end of the game, if we do get the lead or we're trying to kill time as we go to try to get the lead, you got to find a way to get the run game going again. It's been bad in the second half. You got to get JT going again and really get him going for the first time in the game. They've kind of been all over JT in this game. Don't think the numbers are great. I don't think it was 15 carries for 43 yards in the first half. So we have a touchdown here for the Raiders. It's going to be, if they go for 2 and get it, I guess it'd be 24-20. See what they decide to do. But whatever. Colts kicking off. Sauce Gardner, the one that got burned for the touchdown in the slot. First and 10 here for the Jets, starting under center. Heavy set, Breece Hall carried to the right. This one only going for about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. Just crossed under 10 minutes to go. Jets, the only team in the NFL this year that has not scored 25 or more points in a game. So we go 2nd and 9, coming out in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end for the Jets. A lot of confusion for them right now, but they're getting set. Dropping back, a screen pass, and Latu all over it. Latu just popped Breece Hall as soon as he caught the ball. This one going for a 4-yard loss. Let's go, Latu. Latu reading that play quickly. Quick. Let's go, Latu. Latu having himself a nice game. Who would have guessed you play him a little more? He's going to make some plays. 3rd and 14 for the Jets here at the 26-yard line. 3 wide receivers on the field and tight end. Man in motion. Rodgers is dropping back. Rodgers looking. He's got the time. He's on the move. Rodgers gets the ball out, and he gets a completion. They get Gibson on the sideline. We just let him get a easy completion on the sideline. Unfortunate, man. 3rd and 14 and we give it up. Come on. It's a Gus Bradley defense. 1st and 10. Coming up on 8 minutes to go. Now at the 43-yard line. From under center, screen pass to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson makes a man miss, and Garrett Wilson goes down after 3 or 4 yards, gives himself up. Here we go, 2nd and 6, coming up on 7.5 minutes. Clock continues to run. Under center once again, 3 wide receivers. Hand off to Breece Hall to the left side. Breece Hall squeezes through a hole. Breece Hall gets up to the 40-yard line. Colts side of the field, just outside Breece Hall. Just defend the outside. At some point, you got to defend the outside. Holding on the offense, that definitely helps us out. You got to defend the outside, man. Okay, EJ Speed would have had the tackle, but he got held. That's why it was a big run. All right, holding. That helps us out immensely. You just can't let him get a bunch here and make it 3rd and manageable like Gus Bradley likes to do. Not sure exactly what it is here. Aaron Rodgers dropping back. Aaron Rodgers, pressure's coming. He's off the spot. Oh, we almost get to him, but he gets the ball out. And we do give up like 14 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, bro. Come on. This is what Gus does. I knew it was going to happen. We're okay. I knew it was going to happen. That's what Gus does, man. Not allowed to be in 3rd and long when you're playing Gus Bradley. It's not what we do. It'd be nice if they brought up, okay, there it is, 3rd and 4, 6.5 minutes to go. Now at the 49-yard line, Jets side of the field. Hard count, doesn't get anybody to go. Aaron Rodgers gets the ball out quickly, and it is a catch. Wow. Tight end catches it in the middle of the field. That's a first down. Drive continues. Clock continues to roll. Don't like playing zone in that situation, man. Coming up on 5:45. Clock continues to go. Aaron Rodgers under center once again. Here, got a handoff to Breece Hall. This one up the middle goes for about 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 here for the Jets. Come on, defense. Need a big one here. Let's go. 2nd and 8. Just crossed under 5 minutes to go as the clock continues to run. 3 wide receivers on the field for the Jets. Jets got to take a timeout. Play clock ran all the way down, and they end up having to take a timeout. Now let's make something happen and get them in a position where not having that timeout costs them. They're all comfortable. Oh, we can just take a timeout if we want. We can let the clock run all the way down if we want. Make them pay. It's not that easy. It can't be that easy. Come on. Now remember, their field goal kicker. Bro knocked a 58-yarder through the uprights earlier. Okay? So at this point, they're essentially within range. So here we go. Jets coming out in the shotgun. Again, with 4 wide receivers on the field this time. This one, quick pass, Devontae Adams from the slot on the inside. A huge first down. Gets to the 15 or 20. I mean, what are we doing on defense? Second time we're just not guarding Devontae Adams. What are we doing? It's where Zaire Franklin was supposed to drop back. But Zaire tried to cheat. And as soon as Aaron Rodgers saw him step forward, he threw it straight to Devontae Adams, man. At the 25-yard line is the Jets. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Breece Hall. Getting stopped right behind the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard loss. 4 minutes to go. Clock continues to run. Now we're at 4 minutes and counting. Come on, 2nd and 10 here for the Jets. Clock continues to run. Here, play action. This one gets thrown in the dirt. That stops the clock. That is massive. 3.5 minutes, 3rd and 10. Right there. Here we go. 3rd and 10 for the Jets. 3.5 minutes to go. 4 wide receivers on the field once again. Dropping back. Tries to get it out quick. It's a screen pass. And we stop him. We're able to stop Breece Hall about 3 yards short of the first down. Looks like the Jets are going to keep their offense on the field to go for this on 4th and 2. This is massive, man. They're going to try to draw us offside with Aaron Rodgers' hard count. You just have to know it. You have to expect it. We're at 3 minutes. Clock continues to roll. We're now under 3 minutes. You can't jump. You can't jump. They're going to get you to jump. Don't jump. All right, nobody jumped. Nobody jumped. They take another timeout. They only have one timeout. 4th and 2, they have one timeout. .244, we have all 3 timeouts. Assuming they're able to knock home what is essentially an extra point here. We will, oh my gosh, Jonnu Smith wide open downfield for the Dolphins and an easy touchdown. Wow. But nonetheless, we'll be down 5 points. Then we'll need a touchdown. All right, if we look the way we looked on the last drive, we have to do it again. Okay, we have 3 timeouts. You can run an actual drive. You can do what you want. You don't need to go crazy. Little up tempo, but don't go too fast either. You don't want to give Aaron Rodgers a chance. If you do score the touchdown, you don't want to give Aaron Rodgers a chance to get the ball back and either take the lead or tie it up, depending on 2-point conversion. 35-yard attempt here. Actually shorter than an extra point. It's up, and it's good. We're now the first team to give the Jets more than 25 points. It's 27-22. Jets on top. Boy, this story wrote itself. It was already written in the history books. The adversity that Anthony Richardson has to face. All the criticism, everything everybody said about him, questioned who he is on the field, questioned who he is as a professional. People thought he'd never be back as the Colts starting quarterback. Here he is, 17 for 27, 212 and a touchdown, a rushing touchdown. He did lose a fumble in this game, which led to 7 points for the Jets, but nonetheless, through everything that's been said, through everything he's been through, here you have a young man with the opportunity to shut everybody up with a comeback, and people will write it off. Oh, it's the Jets, and their defense has been terrible since Saleh left. This is the NFL, and if he leads a game-winning touchdown drive right here, and my, oh my, have we got our guy. All right, I already think we got our guy, and I think we'll be fine in the future. But, boy, what a story it would be if Anthony could do it. Come on, not now, bro. Come on, baby. 2:41 to go in this game. 3 timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Anthony Richardson leading the offense onto the field, coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field right now. Jonathan Taylor in motion from the backfield. Anthony keeps it on 1st down. Anthony tries to squeeze through a hole. There's really nothing there. Anthony gets maybe 3 or 4 yards. Colts going to try to get another play off here. That little scrum definitely took some time off the clock, but going to get another play in here. Same personnel, shotgun still, dropping back, looking downfield. Alec Pierce downfield. Alec Pierce. Oh, my gosh. Alec Pierce all the way down to the 27-yard line. Oh, my goodness. What a throw. Incredible throw. Incredible job by Alec Pierce. What a throw by Anthony. On the run was Alec Pierce. That was incredible. Takes us to the 2-minute warning, and we are set up exactly where we need to be to go score a touchdown again. We have 3 timeouts. The Jets have 1. I said, make them pay for using the timeouts. You're comfortable enough to waste these timeouts? Football gods don't like that, do they? Do they? No, they don't. Let's go. Touchdown, 2-point conversion, 30-27, win for the Colts. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we lit. Yeah. Who's your fantasy quarterback? Nice. Nice. Yeah, they're putting up a bunch of points. Yeah, put him in a ring of honor for beating the Jets in Week 11. Jalen Ramsey just got an interception. Only turnover of this entire game comes with 3:12 to go, basically putting this one on ice. Minshew throwing the game away. Who would have guessed that would ever happen? We're up and down in the red zone, man, and it's really a lot of it comes down to Shane Steichen. Sometimes Shane Steichen has excellent red zone plays. Sometimes he doesn't. Now, in the red zone, I don't think we're in the red zone yet. I think Alec Pierce is down at the 27-yard line. Up and down in the red zone is the answer to that, you know. Like earlier, there was a good play design. Anthony just missed. I guess that was 2-point conversion. But even still, you know, Anthony missed the throw. But usually if we're bad in the red zone, it's honestly usually because Steichen is trying to be too cute. Sauce Gardner really just, it was probably a zone, but whatever. 27-yard line. Here comes a snap. Josh Downs, middle of the field. Yes, down to the 10-yard line. What a throw by AR. Coming out quickly with the throw. Now we need to take off time. What are we doing? We're hurrying up to the line. See what we do. Probably going to be running it. Here we have Anthony keeping it. Anthony dumped down here to Michael Pittman. This one in the middle of the field, or still in the field of play, I should say. And this one tackled as soon as he gets the ball, but for 3 yards, puts us right around the 7 or 8 yard line. Just good decision by Anthony. I thought he was about to try to throw it to Pierce near the end zone. That could have been a pick, but he throws it to Pitt. Good decision to just check it down, take what you can get, keep killing the clock. Jets have taken their final timeout with 1:32 left. Now, it is 2nd and goal. We are officially in a spot where you can't worry about the clock. If you can score, score. If you can score, score, and then hope that the defense can stop them. But you can't worry about, hey, let's just run it a couple times and then try to get a touchdown on 4th down. If you can get a touchdown here, get a touchdown here. But no, this is where Anthony can't play hero ball. You got to know you got a couple downs to get this done. You don't need it all right now. As we come out in the pistol formation, got 2 tight ends on the field, 2 wide receivers. Here we have Jonathan Taylor getting the handoff. Jonathan Taylor trying to push people forward. Gets up to the 3-yard line is where forward progress should be. 3rd and goal. See where they decide to mark it. Clock continues to run. I guess we called a timeout for some reason. No, okay, it gave the Jet. Yeah, that was the Jets' timeout. Okay. I was like, wait, how did that happen? So apparently forward progress was at the 4-yard line, just crossed under a minute to go. 3rd and goal from the 4. 3 wide receivers and a tight end on the field. Anthony keeps it. Anthony going to the outside. Anthony bulldozes guys and gets into the end zone. Let's go. Anthony touchdown. Anthony touchdown. Let's go. Anthony, 3 total touchdowns, 2 on the ground. Let's go. The man, the myth, the legend. 5 is back and 5 is better than ever. Oh my goodness. With 46 seconds left. Keeping Anthony. Ashton Doolin. Who was at Mackin-Savez, the rookie tackle, leading Anthony into the end zone to put us up, baby. Going for 2. This is a massive 2-point conversion. It is 28-27. You have to get this 2-point conversion. You have to get this 2-point conversion. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look at us now. Let's go. Come on, Anthony. Coming out in shotgun. 3 wide receivers and Mo Alley Cox is the tight end. From the 2-yard line, Jonathan Taylor does not get in, gets stood up at the line of scrimmage. Pretty basic play there. Pretty basic play there. Nothing special, just trying to run the ball in, unable to do it. 28-27, need the defense to stand up. You can't give up a single point. Somebody's got to tell Gus Bradley, we're not allowed to give up a single point. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, well, it's Gus Bradley's defense, bro. We play so soft. These NFL players move so fast. They can get 30 yards very quickly. Holy cow, man. Holy cow if we win this game. Cooper Kupp has 2 touchdowns. Yes. 46 seconds for the Jets. They have 0 timeouts. Come on, baby. This one's going to be a touchback. Jets offense starting at the 30. It's probably the right move. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get a pick 6 to seal it. Pick 6 to seal it. From Aaron Rodgers. Kenny Moore. Add another touchdown to your resume, brother. Come on. Make something happen, defense. Got to stop him. Aaron Rodgers, 3 wide receivers and tight end. Drops back. Pressure's coming. Oh, he gets hit. He throws it away. He throws it away. It's on the ground. Grover Stewart in the back and gets tackled at the 17-yard line. Holy cow. They're calling that a fumble. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was forced, but that was an ugly, ugly play. Massive play. Puts him at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 23. Dropping back. Dumps it down to Breece Hall. Can't miss tackles. Thank you. Tackled in the middle of the field. They still have no timeouts. EJ Speed getting hit with a delay of game penalty for being an idiot. What EJ, man, come on. All right. 3rd and 7 now at the 32-yard line after the penalty by EJ Speed. 13 seconds to go in this game. Cannot give them an opportunity for a Hail Mary. You cannot. As we go for the sack, get the sack. What a sack. Yes. Yes. Kwity Paye having a great game. For everything I've ever said about Kwity Paye, he had a phenomenal game, and that ends it. Colts win 28-27. Anthony Richardson, game-winning drive in the return. Holy cow, man. Holy cow. That went as good as we could have ever hoped. As Colts fans, holy cow. Whoo, what a game, everybody. Donnie with the $10 dono. Appreciate you, brother. Out here getting a win. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out, man. Let's go. Unbelievable, man. What a game. What a game. Started this game 13-0. Ended up being down in this game. Looked like the Jets were going to take control. 3rd quarter, we just forget how to play football. And then the 4th quarter, when you need it the most, Anthony finishes 20 for 30 for 272, a touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns when you need it the most. Anthony hit some of the biggest passes we've seen as Colts fans in years. In years. The passes he hit, when he hit them, it was right on the money. Incredible game by Anthony. Like, this is not hyperbole, not just in the moment. This is the best game of Anthony Richardson's young career. Okay, now, it's the 11th start of his career. It's not saying a whole lot. But it is the best game of his career. And who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that you hold Anthony accountable, show him what being a pro is like, it'll work out for you. I got killed in the comments because I said it was the right decision to sit him. I got killed in the comments. Turns out everything I said was kind of exactly what ended up happening. Like, it's kind of like I'm in the building. Like, almost like I know ball. Like, holy cow, I can't believe I was right about that. Sorry, I took a lot of shrapnel. I know a lot of the OGs in here, y'all are like me, and you get it, you understand ball. But, boy, I got killed in the comments, and I've been sitting on it. Okay? That's how you play football. What we saw in the 4th quarter, that's how you play football. Let's go, man. That was massive. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Had a bunch of people in here today. Bunch of you guys swinging by to hang out. Sko here with a donation, man. You guys coming in with the donations late. I appreciate you guys so much for coming, stopping by. Oh, excuse me. Coming and stopping by and hanging out, man. All people talking out the side of their neck about my QB. Where you at now? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Tried to tell people Anthony never got benched because of his performance. We always knew what it was going to be, and he'll figure it out. He got 2 weeks. He got 2 weeks to go figure it out, and that was the result. If that performance from start to finish doesn't show you that Anthony Richardson has changed and that Anthony Richardson is on the right track to preparing like a pro and getting better as an individual football player, if that doesn't tell you that, I don't know what will. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Steichen's developmental process hasn't been perfect, but it's working. Year 2 as a head coach, he's figuring it out. Man, what a win. What a win, what a win. I appreciate you guys so much for coming to hang out. One hell of a day. And now, here pretty shortly, we have the, I just got a score update. Pittsburgh up on Baltimore 18-10 right now. But, man, what a game. Glad we were able to come out and get a win after a few losses. Richardson comes back. Richardson's return. Our AR beats the legendary AR. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Gonna have a reaction later. I do want to let y'all just hang. Damn, Chris stepping up. I'm about to put the end of this thing. Chris coming in. Boom. Before you get out of here, here's another 10. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate and love you. Appreciate and love all of you for stopping by, man. What a game. And hey, I know some of you have come by from Bring the Juice. I'm not going to sit here and like hourly talk about them like that. That's not really how I roll. But hey, man, you know other people that listen to Bring the Juice that might like the vibe over here, man. Share it with them. All right. Again, like I said, man, here pretty soon my living situation is going to change to something that's a little more conducive to me being able to do content 24 hours a day the way I'd like to, so that I can get more to you guys, whether it's early, whether it's late. I just want to be able to get content to you guys, and I'll be able to do that soon. So going to continue being live. We'll see. December 1st, I might not be live. I might be moving that day, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to move on the 30th, but it might be the 1st. We'll see how that goes. Got some stuff I got to figure out at work for that to happen. But nonetheless, man, yeah, hey, 10K, yeah, one day, brother. We're going to get there one day again with the support of the people, the diehards here, the people that come and hang out on Sundays, like with your guys' support, with your guys' backing, and helping me out, man. We'll get there. I still do this because a lot of the diehards, a lot of you guys that have been here since basically the beginning, you guys are the driving force to keep this thing going, man. So just keep sharing with your people, right? Colts fans, share with them. Going to keep pumping out content. Going to have more content here pretty soon. And going to be able to get back to really going. Maybe at some point I'll get Madden and try doing that whole thing. Haven't been so much worried about that, but especially if we go on, start winning some games here, might not worry about Madden until the off season anyways. But I don't know. I'm just having thoughts. You know what I mean? But like I said, I want to watch the Chiefs-Bills game, and doing the video thing takes a while. So I'm gonna do the reaction video. Will come out right around 7:30. I'll probably schedule it for 7:30, so that we can all go watch some more. Some more good football. Right? We're all diehard football fans. Let's all go watch the Chiefs Bills. That should be an incredible game. I want to watch that, and then we'll have the reaction video and the post game video later today. Again, right around 7:30. That's what I'm going to shoot for, is to have that for you guys around 7:30. Okay, so again, I appreciate you guys so much for coming in, stopping in. A couple of you throwing donations here at the end, man. I appreciate and love you guys so much. Yeah, you guys know what it is. I don't want to be a broken record. Appreciate you. Hell yeah, for a Colts win. Let's go, baby. Dominate the day. And appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And go Colts.